welcome to the Sunday Soul Circle. Whoop whoop! I feel like Oprah Winfrey saying that. But come and lie on your backs. We're going to go into movement. We're going to come into our sacred selves. We're going to carve out this time to strengthen our spiritual muscles and our spiritual connection. I just want to read you something while you lie and you breathe. And you start to come into what your personal spiritual connection is. Is it through yoga and movement? Do you access your spiritual self through your physical body? Is the movement a way to get into the stillness for you? Are you like me and sound, the vibrational portals created by sound, are they the way you access it? Or do you have another way? Is there something, for many of us, myself 100%, probably more than anything, nature. Getting out in my beloved Mother Nature. Oh, just the beauty, the transcendent beauty you feel when you're in an amazing landscape and the energy is incredible. In today's world, the divine forces are asking us to awaken to our inner spirit, to develop the spiritual muscles needed to swim through the deep, dark waters until we eventually emerge into pure luminescence, in touch with our authentic spiritual identity and light. Let this settle as you lie on your back. Bring your hands to your belly and or your heart. And set the intention today to strengthen your spiritual muscles, to hold yourself steady and connected if you are in the deep dark waters, and to move through that into your most profound spiritual connection, the one that allows you to show up in the world anchored and like a lighthouse for others who maybe are not so far along on their journey. We gather in a circle. These Sunday Soul Circles are about divine communion. And we hold each other within this energy, even though we may not be together in proximity. In the energetic space, we are holding one another. Notice your breath. Notice your breath. Let the sound start to draw you into your physical body. Energy body, which is the energy within your cells, but also like your auric field immediately outside of you. You know when you are near somebody and you can feel their electromagnetic field. It's your energy field. Start to feel into that energetic space around you, so you're not just your physical manifest matter. You are also the more subtle energy literally around your body. Feel into that through the sound. And then allow yourself to merge, to transcend the limitations of your manifest reality, and to start to drop into the stillness, the vastness, the expansiveness that you sense all around you. That space within the circle where we truly are all connected. The light of consciousness, your own consciousness, a representation and incarnation of the divine self. And if your rational brain doesn't know what I mean, just let your heart hear the words. Bring that level of consciousness and awareness back into the very center of your body. Back to the place where the hands are resting on the body. And then hug knees into chest. Hug the knees into the chest. Maybe take a rock from side to side. And give yourself the time and the space within our Sunday Soul Circle, within this space that we come together. Allow yourself to just slow down. If there's an urgency or a feeling of hurry, just ask, what am I hurrying towards? And can I find it right now instead? Take the knees wide and let the inner groin open. You can rock from forwards and backwards with the knees. I just want you to start to move with fluidity and flow. Imagining the inner channels and pathways of the body unsticking, becoming really fluid, so that everything in your physical self is able to flow effortlessly. Take a few more breaths here. And then bring the knees together. Take the arms straight out to the sides, palms facing up. Take both knees over towards the left. Oh yeah, bring them all the way to the floor. Look to the right. Let yourself breathe. Slow the breath down. So the inhales and the exhales are not forced, but are full in a really loving and gentle way. Think about the way you show up in your body. Are you forcing? Are you rejecting your body? And is it time to come more fully into it? So when you breathe, breathe with sweetness and appreciation. When you exhale, let your whole body soften. Let your whole body get heavy and supported. We're soothing the nervous system, we're slowing ourselves down, and we're reminding ourselves on a physical level that everything happens at exactly the right time. There's no need to hurry, no need to force. Come back to center. Hug the knees again for a few moments. And then take the arms out to the side again, palms facing up, shoulder height. Take the knees over towards the right. Oh yeah. I love to bring my hand, so the right hand on top of the top knee, just to rest on the knee. And breathe. Slow everything down. And just be comfortable and joyful exactly where you are in this moment and in this moment in your life. Sometimes when we're in the still points of life, we get the urge to hurry, but actually that's when the growth happens. Let your exhales soften your muscles. Releasing your weight to the floor. Gorgeous. A few more rounds of breath. See if you can let go even more. And then come back to center. Oh yeah, hug the knees in, take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, reach arms and legs long and take up as much space as you can. Stretch into your body. Inhabit all of your physical self. If you have any difficulties being in your body, use this practice to draw you in and to forge that loving relationship right now. Inhale to hug. Maybe even lifting the head off the ground. Exhale to extend. Last time. Inhale to hug. Exhale to extend. Gorgeous. And I'm going to make you do something slightly weird, but take the arms and legs in the air and give them a really good shake. You can do it as violently or as sedately as you like. I quite like really going for it because I love the feeling of energy moving through my body. Even the bingo wings flapping from side to side like I'm going to take off. Quite like that. Oh, yeah. Even the ankles, the wrists. Let all the stagnant energy in the body wake up this morning. Oh, that feels so good. And then come forward and just sit for a moment. Somehow comfortably. I'm going to sit with the soles of my feet together. It might be different for you. But bring the palms to face up. And notice how you feel invigorated from shaking the energy of the body up. I've got a big grin on my face. Have you? I always think this with spiritual practice. it can be so bloody serious. Whereas life gets to be really fun and playful and joyful. Let's bring some of that energy in. Come over onto all fours. And again, take some time to wake up your spine, moving, flowing, opening the body in ways that feel delicious to you this morning. It can be strong, it can be child's pose, it gets to just be you. You do you. So I'm going to be silent for a few moments because I want you to actually listen to your body, your breathing, not my instructions. Have a play. Full permission to play and explore. Beautiful, guys. Okay, everybody, come to all fours. Lift the right arm up towards the sky, look at it. And then reach it back, sit bottom onto heels, and then reach it forward, lift the bottom again. Circling the arm, gently coming forwards and back. Opening the inner pathways, creating space and slowing down. Let yourself have that experience of being in a physical body and the magnificence of that. Oh yeah. A few more this side. Okay, and then switch sides. Lift left arm up, look up. Sit back on the heels, reach left arm back. Come forward, circling the arm. You go as slow or as powerfully as you like. You are the embodied goddess. Allow yourself to feel the delicious dance of the universe in your cells, in your energy, in your body. Last couple of rounds. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Come back to center. Come back to downward facing dog. Take 10 long, steady breaths in downward dog. I'm going to get my belly out for you guys. That's how much I love you. I wanted to give you that treat on a Sunday morning. 10 breaths. If you get tired, rest and then come straight back up. When you've done your 10 breaths, come to sit on the heels for a moment. Again, bring palms to face up. Close your eyes. Awaken your senses fully to this moment. How do the hands feel? How do the legs feel as you sit on them, compressing them? How do the shoulders feel this morning? If there's desire for loving movement, take it. But in these moments of stillness, go within and find the true depth of who you are. Bring hands into prayer. Inhale, lift the arms to the sky, lift the bottom off the heels. Toes can be tucked or untucked, but press the shins and the feet into the floor. Squeeze the butt. Lift up through the lengths of the side body, the lengths of the waist. And breathe. Gently feel the hands press together at the top. Maybe even look up to the thumbs if that feels okay on your neck. It's in the stillness and the quiet that we are able to connect with the deeper part of ourselves, the divine, to allow the magical flow in our lives. Keep going. Keep lifting. Keep opening yourself to the flow. Good. Beautiful. Spread the arms wide. Bring them down to the floor. Downward facing dog. And hold. And breathe. Now walk the toes up to the very top of your mat. Let the head and the neck soften down. Send your awareness to the backs of the legs. Notice how they feel. Notice how it feels as you hold this shape and you breathe. Let's get really still again. Keep going. Beautiful, guys. Bend the knees. Press your weight into your heels and slowly lift the arms to the sky. Look up. Hold and breathe. Settle into everything you feel. Even when it starts to feel uncomfortable, even when it starts to burn, settle into it. And bring hands into prayer. Slowly straighten the legs, come to stand, close the eyes again. What can you feel now? What can you feel in your physical body? And then extend it out. What do you feel in your energetic body, the space around your physical body? Can you send your awareness into that? Can you feel that sense of expansion? And then as you breathe in, draw the hands through prayer up through the center line and reach to the sky. Keep the eyes closed and sense up through the line of the hands out towards the cosmos. What can you feel there, if anything? It doesn't matter if you can't feel anything. It helps to just start thinking about these things. Draw it back down, hands back to heart. Back into the very center of your physical body. Inhale to lift the arms to the sky, look up. Keep hands in prayer. Exhale, bring them down to the heart, bend the knees. Shift the weight onto the left leg and raise the right foot off the floor. It can just hover for now. Oh, this is a juicy one, isn't it? Let's hold this for a bit. Don't let your mind go. Stay present with the sensations. Stay present with the constant readjustment of the standing foot. Oh, I'm feeling so mean today. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Woo! Bring the right knee up. Oh my goodness. There we go. Bring the right knee up. Bring left hand to the outside of the right knee and reach the right arm out behind you, looking to the right. Beautiful. Keep going. And now come back to center. Keep that right leg lifted if you can. Oi, I can't. Woo! And then fold forward. Take right leg all the way to the back of the mat. Oh, so good. Keep right fingertips on the floor. Lift the arm up to the left. Left arm up. Look to the left hand. Breathe. Okay, slowly take right fingertips off the floor. Turn to face the opposite direction. So you're facing the left. Right arm reaches forward, left arm reaches back. Beautiful, guys. Take hands to the floor, downward facing dog. And breathe. Press into that left calf. Allow it to really open up. And then come up high on the balls of the feet, rock forward into your plank pose. You can hold plank or you can take the knees down. Or if you're feeling quite juicy, you can actually go between knees up, knees almost to the floor. Knees up, knees almost to the floor. Knees up, knees almost to the floor. Woo! One more, let's do it. Shits and giggles. Knees down, knees up, back to downward dog. Woo, mama. Oh, get that energy flowing. Find the fire in your body. I love it. Walk the feet to the top of the mat. Wow. Bend the knees, sit into the heels, lift the arms and the chest. Find your strength and your power and your inner warrior. The soul circle isn't just about stillness, but it's about our fire and our passion and bringing that to the world too. Come to stand, arms reach up. Hands into prayer. Draw them into the heart. Close the eyes and feel. Feel the heart beating. Maybe you're sweating. Maybe your breath is fast. Smile. And let this powerful energy wash through you. Yeah. Extend the energy out to our fellow soul friends on this circle today as we stand in this moment of stillness, strengthening our spiritual muscles, learning to love and care for our physical bodies, together on this journey. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, arms to the sky, keep them in prayer. Exhale, hands to the heart, shift the weight onto the right leg. Bend the knee, right knee that is. Keep left foot off the floor. Woohoo, yeah. This side's harder for me, let's strengthen it. Breathe, smile, get steady. Be okay with the wobbles, be okay with the process of building strength and being where you're at. If you're not where you think you should be, just be grateful that you're where you're at right now. Oh yes, keep going. Keep breathing. And then straighten the right leg. Oh, that's so juicy. Lift the left knee a little bit higher and turn to face the left. Right hand comes to the outside of the left, of that bent knee. Left arm reaches out behind you. Whew. Oh, I'm feeling it. Keep going. That's why we do it. Find that inner power, that inner resolve, that inner calm. It's only sensation and it will pass. Smile, because this is fun. I promise you it's fun, honestly. Come back to center, arms to the sky. Take left leg all the way back to the back of the mat. Oh, yes. Left fingertips to the floor, right arm to the sky, look up and breathe. Steady yourself down again. Gorgeous. Take right hand to the floor, downward facing dog. Remember, you can rest at any point. Steady the breath. Come back into your body. Beautiful, guys. Step the feet together, lift right leg to the sky. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And step that foot forward. Lower the back knee, untuck the toes, let the hips sink down and forward. Yogi's choice here. I've just come on my bleed this morning, so I'm really feeling stillness with a little bit of fire. If you're in that vibe, stay here and let yourself really sink forward and open that left hip flexor. If you're feeling like a little bit of flow is better, then take the arms up. Turn palms to face down. Oh, I say I want to be still. This feels really good. Palms face down, press them gently to the floor. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, palms down. I always love moving energy around the body like this. Inhale, lift the arms. Palms down, exhale. Really feel it. Feel that you're moving through a live sea of electrons, a live sea of gas as you move. I'm not talking fart gas. Hands pressed down. One more, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Hands to the floor, lift the back knee. Right leg shoots up and back, downward dog. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the right knee forward onto the floor on the outside of the right wrist. So your heel comes in towards your groin. Move the left leg back. We're coming into pigeon. Move the left leg back if you wish. And then yogi's choice. You can keep it a bit more dynamic and keep lifting the body, or you can come down onto the forearms. And if your knee feels happy, you can even gently rock from side to side. And again, you guys practice with me all the time. So if you want to take a different variation, like maybe you reach back and take hold of the back foot, that's fine too. That's going to feel really nice after the quad work we've done. But just find your shape today. Make your practice about you and your body, your embodiment, your connection to the divine through the gateway of the body. I love this about my style of yoga anyway, is that the body isn't something to be dominated or transcended. It's your best friend to create a loving relationship with. It's your tireless servant, and you deserve to love it. You deserve to love being in it. Oh yeah, how good is that? A few more breaths, so if you want to switch shapes, now's the time. Gorgeous, guys. Come back, downward facing dog. Hold and breathe. Remember, you can rest in child's pose if you prefer. Find your divinity in the stillness, in the space, the fertile space. Now lift the left leg up and back and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it forward, low lunge. Lower the back knee. Let the hips sink. Let the hips sink down and forwards. Yogi's choice, you stay here still, or you inhale the arms to the sky, palms facing down, press the palms down, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, press the hands down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, press the palms down. Keep going. Last one. Hands to the floor. Tuck the back toes, lift the hips. Left leg up and back, downward dog. Scissor dog, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come forward into pigeon. So left knee comes to the outside of the left wrist. Wriggle that back foot back. Whichever version you took on the first side, take it on the second side too. So I took a bent legs variation. I'm going to go for that again. Drop into the stillness of your being. If you want to switch positions, now's the time. Staying in pigeon but finding a different variation. Okay, bring the hands to the floor, tuck the back toes and come back downward facing dog. Then come down onto the knees, come into your child's pose. As you hold child's pose, what's your breathing doing? Where can you feel it in your body? Can you allow the back of the body to open with the breath even more? Feeling it right down to the kidneys, inflating the kidneys. Beautiful, guys. Extend this feeling of peace and come to lie on your belly. Just find any way that's comfortable to lie. If the head is to one side, turn it to look in the opposite direction now. And then come back to center. Take the hands under the shoulders, come back to child's pose. As you hold child's pose, allow your body to become really heavy. Let all of the joints become heavy. Let the eyes soften. Let the mind start to be still. What does the sacred mean to you? What does the sacred mean to you? And how do you desire to connect to it more? Come up to sit on the heels. palms to face up. If you need to move and find a more comfortable position, please do at any point. That might mean sitting cross-legged, it might mean sitting on a rolled up blanket, it might mean sitting on a bolster. I'm going to actually have a bolster today. I want you to start with the palms facing up. Receiving, this is called Hasta Mudra. And it's an energetic symbol to the divine, to the universe, to God, whatever you want to call it. It's an energetic symbol that we are really opening ourselves to receive. So take that shape and invite yourself to really move into the vibration of receiving. Not doing, not giving, not actioning, but passively, openly receiving. Feel the energy of the universe moving into the space of your physical body that you've created today, of your energy body that you've created today. Continue to slow the breath down. Sit inside the stillness and spaciousness that you have cultivated. Allowing the universe to fill you and move into that space. So that you start to get a sense that you're not quite sure where your physical body, your energy body ends and where the universe begins. But there is a vibrant aliveness within your spirit, a spark of consciousness that is you. When the mind wanders, gently bring it back to a single point of focus. And if a mantra spontaneously pops into your head, like it just did for me, of reminding myself that I really am enough right now in this moment, then let that mantra implant itself in your body. Say it out loud. Welcome it through your hands. Welcome it through your energy. Welcome it to be a new set point. I am enough right now. bow your head. We come together in a circle because although we're not within each other's actual proximity, we create an intentional, energetic circle that we feed and nourish every time we come into this sacred space together. In this moment of fertile stillness together, just notice how it feels to all be sharing and holding this same vibration of love. The divine current that moves through us. These moments of pure expansion. Beautiful souls, thank you so much as always for your presence in this circle. I feel it and it feels so beautiful. Strengthen your spiritual muscles. Be still and present as often as you can. Get out into nature and allow your connection with the divine to be just right for you. Don't let anybody, myself included, tell you how it should or shouldn't be. And trust me, there are plenty of people who really want to tell you their way is the only way. Forge that connection with the divine for yourself. It's always there inside of you. Namaste. Thank you so much, guys.